Well, welcome back to Tobbo's Fishing Adventure. So the holiday has ended. 4 nights down at West Bay, absolutely stunning area, beautiful campsite, fantastic 4 nights. Really chilled out, relaxed, needed it, all good. So as soon as I get back, I think, well, they're giving 8 to 9s, force 8 to 9 blowing. So I thought, you know what, Town Quay. What, am I, an idiot or what? How stupid is that? So I am down here. I don't know why, but you've got to have your fishing fix somehow, haven't you? So that's what I'm doing. Literally, it is hacking in there. This is the windiest I've ever fished Town Quay, and it's got to be a 8 to 9 blowing easily. I know the forecast earlier that VTS gave was force 8, occasionally 9 at Dockhead, so it's got to be, it's a good gale there now all day long. But anyway, got to be in it to win it, haven't you? So I'm down here, usual rig. So I've got a loop rig, 2-hook loop rig, and I've got a 2-hook clip down, just with ragworm at the moment. I've got fish baits, to be fair. I'll probably might not even use fish baits. I'll just see how it goes. It's struggling just to cast just a worm rig out in that, but I'm getting a reasonable distance, nowhere near as what I would normally, but when I say it's a good distance, it ain't bad for a force 8 to 9 that I'm hacking into. So happy days. Don't know what I catch, don't care what I catch, who knows. A fish will be a bonus regardless, and we'll take it from there. Now obviously when I get the GoPro out later, you're not going to hear a word I'm saying. I will try and speak louder. You probably won't be able to hear me regardless, so I shall just you'll just have to see if I get anything on the videos, but it is what it is. But no, had a fantastic time down at Sakuma with Alex at Swift Fish and Tackle. Showed me around, like I said on the previous video. Fantastic. Can't thank him enough for that. So happy days. Right, I've just done my first cast. I've got 2 rods, so I've got me Ziplex M4 High Flexes M's with me Abu 6.5 TSR eyes, but I just wanted something simple, easy to cast tonight, and hassle free. Got another guy fishing next to me. He's only been here half an hour. Like me, he's struggling in this wind, but we'll see what happens between us. But apparently during the day there was a couple of bass and a couple of black bream caught. And this wind has been like this all day long, so fair play to him, whoever had them. I mean, I think I'll be lucky to get anything tonight, but we'll see. Not fishing too late, work tomorrow, even on Sunday, so tickety boo. Right, let's chill out for another 10 or 15 minutes and do the first bait check. Bring it on. God, that's better. Yeah, well, am I desperate fishing? Just got to wet a line, ain't you? Beats sitting at home. Don't matter whether you've got a force 8 to 9 blowing. Who cares? Just got to be done, innit? Right, and on that note, let's get it back out. Well, I have to say it's a bit of a struggle tonight, but it is what it is, and now it's just starting to spit with bloody rain. Oh well, right, let's get it back out there. Won't catch him in the car. Target achieved. Fold after salt. And there we go. Happy days. Had your fingers crossed for Sakumas. And a soul it is. Tickety boo. Happy days. Target achieved. I didn't say I was after a soul, but let's put it this way. I did drop my rigs down to size 4s on the off chance. I wouldn't. I mean, I'm probably more fluke that than anything else, but I was hoping for a soul. So like I said, I dropped all my snooze down to a light hook link and size 4s. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Happy days. That is the only fish I've had so far, but who cares? That's what I was in the back of my mind. That's what I was hoping for. So I'm happy with that. Anything else will be just a bonus now. So it's still that wind still hasn't dropped. It's still probably, well, I say it hasn't dropped, maybe a nully, maybe it's down to about a 7 to 8 now blowing. But yeah, it's not easy in the slightest. But as I say, you won't catch fish sat at home, so give it a go. You know, the luxury with Town Quay, you can sit in the car here, fish from the car. You know, get your bait checks right, sort of like every 20-25 minutes, go out, rebait, double pack, whatever you got to do, and then get back out there and come and sit back in your car. So it has that that luxury. So yeah, happy days. But as I say, don't forget with Town Quay, make sure you pay your parking, because trust me, they are hot down here for parking. So and it's all cameras with registrations, so you can't get away with nothing. But it doesn't break the banks, to be fair. I mean, I've only paid £6 for a few hours and happy days. So technically it's just a cheap evening for me. A tenner's worth of worms from Bill's Bait and Tackle, as always. Cheap, tickety boo. Right, as I say, I'm doing probably almost half an hour, 25-minute bait checks. As I say, not interested in watching the rod. Never have done in my life, really, to be fair, because I've always comp fished, and yeah, not interested. I just do it on the time all the time, unless obviously I just turn around and wow, I've got a big slack line or something's just hit it hard. That's fair enough. But I'll very rarely wind it in. If there's just little odds and sods, little bites, I'll just leave it until the bait check comes around. 9 times out of 10 it'll hook itself. I mean, a bigger fish, you've got to be actually on it to properly hook it if you're going to strike it. So yeah, I will strike a rod if I'm seeing a good real pull, slack or whatever. But no, generally I will only wind in on when the time's coming. Even if I can see a few bites, I'll just leave it, unless it's, as I say, a big bite. So happy days. Right, bring it on. There's no point in me talking to you, because you won't be able to hear me in that bloody wind. Well, as I say, I've had that sole, so still persevering. So let's crack on and get it back out. Well, nothing that time. Right, that one's already baited. Let's get that one back out. Too much, there's no point because you can hardly hear me, but still persevering, still got the one soul. A little bit of weight on this one. I don't know. We'll see. That wind doesn't really the odd shower through, but trying to do bait checks in between the rain, but got a bit of weight on it. Might have something. Let's see. Is it a weed or is it a fish? Heavier. There's the leader. Ah, got a load of weed. Get it back out there. Well, it means it now. It's just quite heavy rain, but I'm still going to persevere. Don't think that's something else. I'm sticking with worm baits. I've only got the one rod as well. Wind has definitely eased a little bit. And at the end of the day, I've had what I've wanted, sold, so that's good. I think there's a little bit of weed coming through now, which is a bit of a pain. Sticking to a half-hour bait checks. Try and get this in as quick as I can because it is raining reasonably hard. I don't want to get too wet. There's the leader, and what we got? Anything? No, nothing again. Bait is going. Right, let's get it back out. Well, that'll just about do me. See what happens on the last cast. It's been a grim evening, to be fair. Only the one fish, the sole, which I was hoping for, so pleased in that respect. Considering everyone else has gone and blanked, to be fair, so they've all left. And there's definitely nothing on here. I ain't going to worry about pointing slow or nothing. about making a channel even in this high wind, so I'm pleased with that. But it's not as though I didn't try tonight. I achieved what I wanted, but certainly didn't seem to be anything else about. And I've only used the one rod as well. I think 2 rods would have been a little bit too much in those conditions earlier, but the wind has dropped now. Well, I say dropped, it's eased up a bit, not quite as blustery. Nah, but that bait's still going well. Picking up loads of shellfish and everything on the bottom, but there we go. Well, I hope you've enjoyed tonight. It hasn't been exactly fast and furious, but once again, thanks for all your support, appreciate it. And if you can hit the like, that would be great, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, that would be fantastic. But let's take that off my head. As I say, hopefully get back out of the boat next week and do some proper fishing. But as I say, I've been on holiday this week, so it was just nice to be able to get down here, kill a couple of hours. I'm really chuffed with the sole, target achieved, so happy days. And hopefully get back out on the sole on the boat next week. So tickety boo. Right, until next week, bonjour for now, as Del Boy says. See you later, chaps.